What's going on, guys? Same shirt, same day, right in a row, all these videos. But I'll probably upload at different times, because that's just me. But how are we all doing? We're back with another Disney video, and in this video, you saw in part one, actually in the last part, you saw, so I put right here actually, you saw that we talked about picking a hotel. That was the next step in this. So step 3, we're actually going to talk about, now that you have your hotel picked out, and assuming you have it booked already, which you could or you could not by the time you get to this step, is picking out your airfare. Now, airfare can be very tricky and it can be very expensive too. So this step could be for you maybe picking out your car you want to drive down there. If you want to drive or if you're close enough to drive, but airfare can be very tricky when you're planning a trip to anywhere, let alone Disney, because lots of people come into the Orlando airports for Disney World. Every day people are going in there, and I mean, geez, even now we're having a hard time. My mom's upstairs right now trying to find airfare for our trip. So airfare can be tricky in 2 ways. One being that prices can fluctuate all the time, and sometimes, so that's one way. Prices can fluctuate from day to day, week to week, and another way is that sometimes they won't have them anymore. Sometimes they'll get taken because you go, well, let's wait a week to see if the price comes down, and sometimes they might be gone, so we might take them. So airfare is hard sometimes. So usually, if you find a lower, you usually don't have to wait, or you don't have to book airfare so fast. A lot of people just kind of see, hey, there's a nice flight, boom, and they'll spend $500 for it. When sometimes you don't have to spend that much. You can spend $200 and something, and maybe that's just from where I live. I spend $200 and something, but you can get airfare pretty cheap if you're flying on the right dates. Obviously, flying out of the weekend is more money, but that's just the price you're gonna pay, especially if that's more convenient for you. But yeah, you really want to keep checking, almost daily for the fluctuating prices in the airfare, and you could even, I would suggest maybe even keeping a list of the prices of the flights. Kind of get like go like the day you want to leave, day you want to come back, and then the prices going down each day, so that you see the fluctuation of it, and maybe they won't change that often, but then you can see maybe one day it's 400, next day it's 350, and then you're like, well, let's wait another time. Then it goes to 450, and then it goes back down to 300 the next day, and then maybe 250. Then you're like, wow, that's the lowest one so far. I better get that one. So you don't have to book airfare right away, but you also don't want to wait too long that it messes up with the trip, and you might have to get a high-priced airfare. So usually when you find a pretty low one that you're comfortable with, or one that you think is low enough for you, then just go ahead and buy that, so that your trip's ready to go. And this is assuming you have your hotel booked as well. So yeah, either you're gonna drive down, or you're gonna go book your airfare. So this episode is about booking your airfare. So thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment, and please share this video.